I'm Jerry Tortorella. I'm the Director for Lay Formation in the Diocese of Brooklyn and Vice Chair of the NALM Annual. I have the privilege of introducing to you the 2012 Juan awardee, Sister Angela Gannon, a sister of St. Joseph Brentwood. This award was first presented in 1989 and was known as the NALM Tribute Award. In 2009, it was renamed the Juan Award to honor an outstanding witness to the spirit and values embodied in the life of the lay minister, Juan Diego. In my role as the director of the Pastoral Institute in Brooklyn, I work very closely with Angela on a daily basis. However, it's still clear to my mind when I first met her. This was in 2001 when my wife Maria and I went to be interviewed for participation in the Diocese of Brooklyn's Lay Formation Program. Little did I know at the time that this would be the start of a journey that has taken us to this point. I suspect that she knew though. And she's shaking her head. I have come to know Angela as a tireless worker and fervent advocate for lay ministry on both the diocesan and national arenas. On several levels, I have reaped the rewards of her groundbreaking work for the Diocese of Brooklyn in the area of lay formation. Angela personifies what it means to be a servant leader as she carries out her current ministry as Brooklyn Secretary for Catholic Education and Formation. Born and raised in Brooklyn, Angela entered the Congregation of the Sisters of St. Joseph Brentwood in 1957 and attended Brentwood College, a sister formation school from which she received a bachelor's degree in education. Angela went on to receive a master's degree in theology from Manhattan College, a postgraduate certificate in pastoral ministry from Trinity College, and a professional diploma in adult formation from Fordham University School of Religion and Religious Studies. Angela served as an elementary school and high school religion teacher and worked in the religion department of the Catholic Schools Office of the Diocese of Brooklyn. From 1978 to 1988, she was the Associate Superintendent in the Diocesan Office of Religious Education, Catholic Formation. Following a stint as Pastoral Associate, Angela was the Associate Dean at the Seminary of the Immaculate Conception, Huntington, New York, where she directed the Masters of Art in Theology program, a program specifically designed for preparing laypersons for leadership positions in the parishes of the diocese. Angela has served in congregational leadership for 18 years, including 6 years as president of the Sisters of St. Joseph in Brentwood. Active in both the Federation of the Sisters of St. Joseph and the Leadership Conference of Women Religious, she was selected as one of 5 writers for the LCW publication, Leading from Within, a manual for nurturing religious leadership. She's given workshops, retreats, and major presentations for diocesan and congregational leaders, parish staff, school administrators, clergy, and a host of others. From 2000 to 2009, Angela served as the director of the Pastoral Institute, where she was responsible for the development and implementation of programs for lay leadership formation in the Diocese of Brooklyn. In her current ministry as Secretary of Catholic Education and Formation, Angela supervises 4 major departments: the Office of the Superintendent of Catholic School Support Services, the Office of Faith Formation, the Academic Formation Office, and the Pastoral Institute. Angela served as chair of NALM's Standards Certification Committee and its representative to the National Alliance for Certification of Lay Ecclesial Ministers, and is currently on the board of several organizations. She's even received a pontifical honor from Pope Benedict XVI, an honorary degree from St. Francis College, and recognition for her educational leadership in the diocese, and for the Sapiencia and Katrina Award for service to the church. The wording of the Juan Award reads: the National Association of Lay Ministry proudly bestows its Juan Award on Angela Gannon CSJ for outstanding witness to the spirit and values embodied in the life of a lay minister of Juan Diego, the first saint of the Americas. It gives me great pleasure to present the 2012 Juan Diego Award to my mentor, colleague, and great friend, Sister Angela Gannon.
very much for the affirmation from all of you gathered here this evening. In the spirit of Juan Diego, I am certainly humbled and grateful for that affirmation. In a particular way, I want to thank NALM's Board of Directors for selecting me for the Juan Diego Award this year. NALM's vision, voice, and vitality have really been a strength to me as I have tried and sought to empower lay leadership, particularly in the more recent years through the lay ministry program for the Diocese of Brooklyn. As I look out at all of you who are engaged in very similar ministry, I stand in awe of all that you do. Any one of you could step right up to this podium and receive the affirmation that I have just received this evening. And in that spirit, I want to thank all of you for the partnerships that have been part of my life as an active member of NALM. I don't think I could have achieved what I did in a limited time in Brooklyn if it were not for the support and the many sharings that took place in gatherings such as this. So to all of you, I extend a most sincere appreciation, and especially to the NALM Board of Directors. Thank you all.